What's up guys, me your boy SteveRandom here, and in today's video, I know it's been a while, but in today's video, I'm going to tell you guys what made me start my YouTube channel. This video I was supposed to do a while back. I never got to really making it because I never really felt like it's the right time to really say what's got me into it, even though I should have said this way before. Really what's got me into my YouTube channel, and it's been a few weeks since I've done a video, but it feels good to be back. There's a few things that got me to start this YouTube channel. Firstly, I started my YouTube channel with gaming, and that didn't go so well because I would not get any viewers. I would just have my friends watch my videos, and it was pretty fun to do. Because my friends would just watch the videos and that would be it. But overall, I wasn't really keen on sticking to that idea. So then my brother was watching Jeremy Fragrance, and I'm sure you guys know who that is. He was watching Jeremy Fragrance, and I was like, wow, you can have a fragrance channel, and I didn't even know really fragrance channel existed. And this was back, I think, in 2014, 2015. So I didn't really know they existed, but I saw Jeremy was doing a very good job of explaining this fragrance, and I was like, maybe I could do the same thing since I have about 5 colognes, and I really like colognes. And the idea of this, and I'm gonna get to that sooner. I made one video at the time of like Armani code, which I shouldn't really have, but I just had it because it was lended to me from my older brother. So I was like, I might as well do Armani code. I did Armani code, and it was really the best video I've really done viewer wise and like wise. Obviously I was getting a lot of dislikes because people are like, who is this 14-year-old talking, you know? But after that, I made an Eternity video, Eternity Calvin Klein. That video is like one of my most viewed videos at the moment, and it really started off very slow, but I wasn't like too sure about what I'm doing. I was like, but I had my own interpretation of these fragrances, which then is the idea that I come to is really fragrances, they can have a lot of meanings, and that's what I really love about this sort of fragrance experience and like kind of journey that I'm in, and also just this fragrance YouTube channel that I've made. What I really like about this is that firstly, fragrances have your own opinion on them. You know, I've seen a lot of Jeremy's videos, went back, you know, in 2015 when I really was kind of thinking about what I'm doing my YouTube channel on. And then I watched his videos and I tried out a lot of the fragrances he talked about. I tried a lot of them out. I've also, you know, done that time where like I watched another YouTube reviewers, a bunch of other ones, and there's a lot of the same kind of compliment fragrance going around. I bought that compliment fragrance, I tried it on, it got me no compliments, and I was like, maybe fragrances don't work for everybody, and like you need to have your own sort of interpretation in each one. And then that got me into the idea of let me start my own YouTube channel, or let me make my own channel that's about fragrances, and that's all just my opinion. If people get my opinion then and it works for them, then it means they have the same taste. And I was like, I'll make my own YouTube channel with my own videos, my own interpretation of every fragrance, and my own opinion. Everything's my own. And I'll see where that goes, because Jeremy also has his own opinion, and I followed one of his opinions, and I also didn't get much from it. I liked the fragrance, but I didn't get any compliments. And one of the videos I checked out were the most complimented fragrance video. And I'm not throwing shade at anybody over here, but I'm just saying this is really what got me into fragrances. It was like saying, looking through the camera, let's say this is Lanwy de l'Homme. It gets a lot of compliments. I bought Lanwy de l'Homme, sprayed it on, it didn't get me much compliments. So it got me maybe 1 or 2. And I was expecting much more since I was like a 15-year-old, and you know, I was a person looking for something that would, you know, get me closer to a girl, and it didn't get me anything. So maybe I should find my own fragrance and try to share it with you guys, since that is sort of what everybody else was doing. So then I found my fragrance, which was, I think it was Polo Red Intense at the time. I made a review about it. I said it was a gorgeous smell, I loved it. And then a few people liked that video. They were like, yeah, I do really like this fragrance. I got it today. It's got me compliments. And I was like, I just patted myself on the back and I was like, some people actually found the same thing that I found, and they worked from it. And I was like, maybe I should do more of this. And I kept going. Sometimes I might find my own one that maybe has been talked about a bunch of times, but I still like it, and I'm trying to tell you guys my side of the fragrance opinions. Also, the last thing that I'm about to say, and really what made me start my YouTube channel, as well as everything else I've said, is that what I like about fragrances is the different, opinions, as I've said before, that can be interpreted, but as well as I can share my own opinion about fragrances, just like how I've followed other YouTubers' input about fragrances, and then I found them to be disgusting. Some of them, which I found to be very good actually, and some I found to be disgusting, made me, kind of find my own thing. And let's just say Tobacco Vanille was talked about, and it's a really good fragrance, smells nice and manly, and it got some hype. I bought a sample of that and I really didn't like it. That led me to believe that I want to explore more fragrances, and the more I find that I like, the more I can share with you guys, and the more sort of input, the different input. Some of us don't really like some fragrances and some of us do like fragrances. It's like how different it is that, sometimes I can have a fragrance up there and I can tell my brother to smell one. He might be like, whoa, I don't like this one. And in the back of my head, I was like, wow, I thought you were gonna like that one. But then what surprises me, my brother picks the least expected one that I thought he might like, and he likes that one. And I'm like, wow, it's really diverse in input and in opinion. So it's been a long kind of video, but I just wanted to say that this is what really got me into this YouTube fragrance kind of channel. It really makes me want to keep going more and more, and smelling different smells and liking some, not liking some, and just it's a big journey. It's a long, big journey of different smells. Peace. I'm glad to be back.